Hello and welcome. So I wanted to start out with a big thank you to those of you who participated in or viewed the Spin Wars compilation from this year. Those of you who aren't aware of Spin Wars or don't know what I'm talking about, every year I do an end-of-the-year montage where I post a call for videos to people within the Saber community. We pick a music track and we all spin or do whatever it is that we do to that music track. I then edit it together into a montage, and I release it at the end of the year on New Year's Day. This last year, we had a record number of people participating in Spin Wars. I ended up making 2 videos, one light side and one dark, and the level of talent that we got this year was phenomenal. So thank you guys very much for that. In recognition of how much support we had for Spin Wars this year, I decided also to do a giveaway. Now this giveaway is sponsored by Ripper Blades. Well, I mean sponsored, or when I say sponsored, I mean they sent me something by mistake, and so I'm going to give it to you guys. It's a Ripper clone katana blade. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with what these are flat acrylic blades. They're for display. You can spin them around. They look really pretty. I did a review of this one. I liked it quite a bit. Just fire that up there for you. It's a standard socket size, so it works with Ultra Sabers or Saber Forge or whatever, so it works with all of them. And it's a pretty nice piece. I've got a few things like this around, so I figured that I would pass this one on and share the love. So this is the prize. While that's going off, for those of you who watch my videos from time to time and you notice sometimes that there's little stutters or skips in there, what you're hearing right now is the reason. That clock, I usually try to edit it out after the first few times when I didn't and people made comments about the clock. But I'll leave it in on this one just so you get the full behind-the-scenes experience. But anyhow, this katana blade right here is a pretty nice piece, and I figured I would pass it along. So what I did was I opened it up to people who were watching the Spin Wars, not just people who participated, but people who participated through their viewership. All you had to do was to pick a winner of the Spin Wars, either the light side or the dark side, and choose your MVP from both teams, so that this year there would actually be a winner of the Spin Wars. Now, I'm going to give you those results in just a moment, and then we're going to do the drawing for the katana sword, or the katana blade, and see who gets that. So let me go ahead and give you the results. Bring them up on my phone here. All right. So out of the appropriately formatted responses and entries that we got this year, the winning side was the dark side video. So I said that I created a light side and a dark side video this year, and the dark side video won. There were 18 properly formatted responses to take into consideration. Still a pretty low number, but there were a lot of comments on there, just not a lot of votes. Of the 18 votes, 11 of them went towards the dark side, 7 of them went towards the light. So the winner of this year's Spin Wars is, as could easily be expected, the dark side. All right. Now, in terms of MVPs, I had each person who voted submitted an MVP from both sides. And the MVP from the winning side, the dark side, the person who can be considered to be the ultimate winner of Spin Wars is... That's a sad drum roll. I'll do something with effects. Wait, drum roll. Now, if I'm lazy, there probably won't be anything there. But if I actually had motivation, then you probably just heard a drum roll. We'll see. Maybe it'd be funny just to leave it off at this point. I guess I'm being meta right now. Okay, anyhow. So the ultimate winner, insert drum roll effect, was Matt Nihilus. Now Matt ended up with 8 of the 18 votes, so that was pretty overwhelming. I'll give you the runner-up on each side. The runner-up on the dark side was me. Oh, I'm so flattered. Okay, thank you. So the winner on the light side is Riff with Kung Flo. So he was the one with the staff doing the things that defied gravity. So he won his side with a total of 7 out of the 18 votes. The runner-up on that side was Venturous. So congratulations to Riff and Venturous and Matt and to me. Congratulations to me. That sounds great. Dark side, it works. Okay, anyhow. So there we have the winner, or the winners of the Spin Wars. Big congratulations to all of the winners. Now let's do the more concrete prize, the Spin Wars as a community event, and we'll figure out who wins the Saber Blade. Now for the winner of the Saber Blade, I'm going to do a drawing. I've got everybody labeled in numbers, and I'm going to do a random number generator. I'll bring the number generator up to the screen up there so that you guys can see it. And then we'll see who that is. And I will message the winner about shipping information for getting this beauty right here to you. All right, so here we go. Alright, so that was very clumsily done, but as you can see, the number generated by the random number generator was 3. And I failed to number them, but I showed you the list. And third person down on the list, we have Chrissy Todd. So congratulations, Chrissy and Mark, because I know that you put her up to this. This is going to be your katana blade, and I'm sure you are thrilled about that. I will be sending you this and sending you a message about it fairly shortly. So that's all I've got for you today. Congratulations again to all of the winners of the Spin Wars, and I'll see you again for Spin Wars next year. I'll see you much sooner than that for other reviews or performance videos. Feel free to join me back on the channel for all kinds of different things, and I'll see you then.